Hello and welcome back to Rans Beneath and Beyond. I'm your host, Rans, and I'm excited to continue the incredible story of the temple we've been exploring. In our last episode, we saw how Lord Krishna's divine heart, as Neel Madhav, came under the secret care of the tribal chief Biswabasu. Now, our focus shifts to the kingdom of Avanti, where a pious king named King Indradyumna ruled. King Indradyumna was a great devotee of Lord Vishnu. One day, a wandering rishi informed him about the miraculous worship of Neel Madhav in the tribal lands of Odisha. The king's heart was instantly filled with a deep yearning to have a vision of this divine form. This determination of the king reminds me of a profound verse from our scriptures. Yatra Yogeshwarah Krishno Yatra Partho Dhanurdhara Tatra Shrir Vijayo Bhutir Dhruva Nitir Matirmam, meaning where there is the will of God and the true effort of a devotee, their wealth, victory, and glory are certain. Embodying this very spirit, King Indradyumna dispatched his most trusted and learned Brahmin named Vidyapati to find this hidden deity. After a long and arduous journey, Vidyapati finally reached the region. However, Biswabasu, being fiercely protective of his beloved lord, was unwilling to reveal the location of the secret cave to an outsider. But fate had other plans. Vidyapati's path crossed with Lalita, the charming daughter of Biswabasu. He eventually married her and, through their bond of love, persuaded her to help him in his quest. Lalita, torn between her devotion to her father and her husband's sincere wish, devised a clever plan. She agreed to take Vidyapati to the cave, but only if he was blindfolded. As she led him through the winding forest paths, the clever Vidyapati discreetly dropped mustard seeds along the way, creating a trail he could later follow. Finally, he was blessed with the divine sight of the radiant Neel Madhav. Overwhelmed with devotion, he returned to King Indradyumna to share the joyous news. The king was ecstatic and immediately set out with his entire retinue to bring Neel Madhav to a grand temple. But when the king and his followers finally arrived at the cave, a shocking surprise awaited them. The idol of Neel Madhav had mysteriously disappeared. The cave was empty. What happened to Neel Madhav? Where did the divine heart go? The next part of our story is filled with divine intervention, dreams, and even more incredible twists. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel so you don't miss the next chapter of this mesmerizing tale. Until then, take care and stay curious.